Evening everyone, T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XLM and Future Digibyte OG. So as you've seen earlier when we've been talking about all this, I told you there's 3 levels of the cups that can be finished. So when you look at like Doge, for example, it's down at the bottom. So if you guys are in any of these, this is the spot that I told you. We're going to see if we can hold this level, and I'll show you what I mean on XRP. That's why it was so important to get in no lower or no higher than what we got in earlier, or the bounce points we were talking about. So let me get rid of some of this so that you can see better. Go over here. But while I'm doing this, take a moment, hit that like or dislike button if you don't like the channel or you don't like me. It really doesn't matter to me. I don't give two shits which way you do it. Just voice your opinion. Take a look in the video description. If you want to see my Swing Traders Anonymous, my second YouTube page, there's a link to get there. And also my Twitter, you can also get there. So I came on because it's a, this is a critical update. It's a time sensitive one. But if you look, this is what we're looking at. So if you break it down into the 30 minute, if you're playing this, you want 110 to be the new support on the daily close. We had a daily close at 105 before, but now we're trying to close a little bit higher to prove an uptrend here, to where it would give us the, the clarity to be able to come up, do one of these, and then pull up and finish that off. And then, if that's the end, that's the end. Conversely, if it drops through this level, we're coming down to at least 105 and possibly $1. If not worse, it can do whatever it wants. But there's a lot of inversion on these patterns. So one could say that it might not fall flat on its face right away, but you can see how it's bottoming back down a second time at these numbers from earlier. So that's why I gave those numbers at the top, because those were the first cups. And then it could either go on from there, or it could turn around and try to retest this support. But if it breaks through this support, it's very dangerous to hold if it goes through this support level. And it's right about 8 o'clock, my favorite time to do an update. And you're going to learn a lot after 8 o'clock. You're going to learn a lot right now if we can get a daily close. And we close, on that 27 line for Doge, the $1.10 line or higher for XRP. Because if you come down to 105 and close the daily there, it's over. You could double bounce off of it, but it ruins this uptrend with a big W in the pattern. If this pulls up from here, you got a nice W in the pattern. It's a reversal, to the top side, then it's bearish, obviously. So we're going to see. This is the critical part, and this is what I've been waiting for all day. This is what gets my blood going. 742, watching it crashing, understanding what's going on, and trying to keep all of you updated. This is what I live for. T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire, side bet on XLM Future Digibyte OG. Make sure if you're new to the channel, subscribe, turn that bell notification to all for future content. And also, if you're one of the 12.2% that watch my content but are not subscribed, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. It'll really help me out through the analytics. Although this channel does a great job in comparison, having over 85% or 80% or 88% at any given time, it's a badge of honor. So, like I said, we're crashing. We got some crashing prices right now. Most stuff is down 3.5%, but that's exactly where we were watching as a buy zone. But at the same time, if you fall through these levels, nobody should be holding anything, because you're going to be going right back through. So it's a very interesting game we're playing right now. But we are, technically on Bitcoin, we're at the top end of where it was consolidating down. So it's going to be interesting, because it could fall through in a heartbeat. So I'm going to try to release this right now. I'm walking my son, but I'm going to release it right now so you guys can see what's going on. If Bitcoin breaks 47,000, like I've been telling you, we got to go back to 46,339. Stay blessed.